welcome back to Loving with Tiara. I am Tiara. I'm so happy you found me and glad you're here. For those of you who already knew where it was, let me talk about the snow. My son woke up this morning. I woke him up this morning at 5:30 because he forgot to take the trash out. Just in time so he can see the early bird does get the worm. And in that sense, I don't mean a financial worm. I mean he gets the worm of beauty, appreciation for his natural environment and the world that we live in before it's disturbed. 5:30 this morning. About 5:35, he was going out to take that trash out and realized that it's starting to snow. So Seattle is starting to snow. It's starting to snow in Seattle this morning. March 6th, 2019, or March 7th. I'm sorry, March 7th, 2019. Yesterday was my cousin baby's. My cousin baby. I call her that because I just love her like I had her, but she's not mine. My cousin, she had a birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Shani. I love you. Come see me anytime. I do. I love you so much. I'm so happy it's your birthday. I hope you got every single thing that you want. Speak it into existence and it'll happen. Say what you want and the universe will give it to you. But anyway, love you. The boy went out there and he stops, and I would look to see what he's doing because mama's got to pay attention to the kids. And what is he doing? He is observing the snow. I didn't know that at the time. Oh, look at the birds. Hi, I'm Beulah. Beulah used to believe that her mom would come and visit her with birds or with a bird. And so now every time since she passed away, I like to acknowledge her and the birds. Every time I see them, I think she's coming to visit, or I would say she would say she's coming to visit and check on me. She used to believe that her mother did the same thing. I just love this story. So anyhow, he stops and he sees the snow, and when he comes in, he's like, Mom, the snow, it's like, it's huge. Like, these aren't just flakes. I love his excitement. That's why we homeschooled. Actually, it was Eric's idea, and one that I just did, and I jumped into it without complaining. However, once it was started, it was a lot of complaining and crying because it was a lot of work, but well worth it. Those light bulb moments, you cannot trade those in. I love it. I love being able to see my son just light up when he gets it. He's just like, click. I love it. Yep, I do. I selfishly make sure that I still school him at home, just to make sure that he's being taught and the stuff is sticking, and I get to see when it actually connects. A lot of times he's learning stuff and it's not necessarily connecting, and I believe that for kids or for teaching, you do need to make sure that stuff solidifies and connects so that they can apply it later. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that another time. Those of you guys who know that I used to have a child care center, that's how I taught my kids there. Alexis and Charles and James. I did have a Charles also, but I miss you guys. I love you guys. You guys are just two that popped off because I saw you on Facebook. So hi, you guys. I see you into your dance. James, I see that you're doing all kinds of good stuff and you're growing like a weed. I gotta come up with a different saying than that. Growing like I knew you would, because you were a big boy when you were little. So now that you're, I'm sure, in high school, you were just huge. Anyway, love you guys. I'm hoping that you're connecting the dots wherever you guys are, like Kyle is doing here. All my little homeschoolers, I want to say hi to you guys also. You guys aren't even little anymore, but all of my homeschoolers who are at home now watching, I want you to know that I am here. If you have any questions, if something's not sticking, contact me and I'll see if I can teach it on my channel in a way that you can get it. So people have an issue sometimes breaking things down for children, and I kind of try to pride myself to see if I can do that. Not promising that I can. I'm learning like everybody else, but it's a goal that I have. somebody made a nasty statement to me during a condo inspection for a property I'm purchasing, and made a little comment like, do you want me to break it down to you? I'll just talk to you like I'm breaking it down for a child. And I said, yeah, you should do that. Actually, you meant it in a nasty way, but the reality is, if you can't break it down for a child, then you might not know your job. So where would you like to start, sir? That part. But that was kind of like, oh geez, don't dish it. Don't dish it. Don't do it. And so that's where that went. Anyway, yeah, you guys, connect the dots in life. Make sure that you are looking around. My son just enjoyed. I'm happy. I explained to him that the early bird gets the worm. Like I said, not in the financial sense, but in the appreciation of life before it's touched. He got to see the big snowflakes. Big snowflakes coming down, where coming from San Diego, that's not something he's used to. It seems like everywhere we go, the weather changes drastically. I love it. So kind of awesome, but at the same time, he had never seen these big snowflakes. And I thought, wow, my daughter has, but she lived in Chicago. Hey guys, Kathy, hey Malik, I love you guys, everybody, Shaggy, everybody who's made a difference in my life. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for watching me, keeping me focused, keeping me grounded, keeping me oddly, truly, uniquely, and weirdly me. Like sometimes I'm like, I might need to, no, tone down. No, I just need to be myself, and that's what I am, is myself. Every time I think, or I get a corrective comment or post, it's an inbox message, I think, what do these people actually want? Me to live the life that they want me to live? Why in the heck would I do that? Why would I do that? I've already been doing that. I think I've been doing that because that must have been what I was doing before I decided to be authentically me. And I kind of love authentically me and who I am. It makes other people uncomfortable, but that's okay because I'm not asking them to live my life. Isn't that rad? I'm just asking them to go live whoever's life that taught them to live the life that they're doing, because they're usually not living their own. Yeah, not usually living their own, so I should suggest that they go continue to do that or go find themselves and live their lives. Oh, goodness. That wasn't even supposed to be snippy, but there's really no way to say that without saying, just like when you say do you or be you, like truly do that and be yourself. And then don't worry about what other people are doing. Like, that girl knows she got on too much makeup going to the gym. That's what people say, I'm sure. And I just tell them, join me. It makes me feel good. I know, it's beautiful. I'm going to put some lipstick on now. I wasn't going to, but now that I brought that up, I'm about to. I don't like the backup cameras. I like to use my little neck. I don't know how to drive with those camera things. Old school. I don't trust it. So, and this works out right every single time. So I continue to do that. Let's turn that off because that screeching is getting to me. So anyway, what was I going to tell you? The boy got to appreciate the snowflakes, which made me happy. You guys get out, go appreciate whatever's around you, whether it be snow, rain, sleet, hail, heat, water. Perfect climate, whatever that is. I don't really care what the climate is. There's the people in it. As you can invite these same people over on a snowy day and have a great time. Great time. Yeah. Beings, that's what make us happy, not the weather. No. You guys, stay focused on each other, loving each other, being empathetic to each other, and everything will work out in the end. Until next time, always empathize and love yourself first in a healthy way. Peace.